smile on my face. Just a little bit of shake.
Lovely. He'll look for swing. I told you that swing will disappear quickly.
Well, to be fair, it did swing, but it was a wide half volley. A little bit too full from Asita Fernando. The tourists, the New Zealand Black Caps, are unchanged from first outing, Dambulla. Whereas the hosts, they've just made that one change. Now, the line there for sweeping. Oh, and it goes all the way. Good boundaries here in Palakili, as it were, in Dambulla. That'll feel good for Tim Robinson. More. Gentles. Oh, and he's been castled. This keeps a little low. And we were just talking up Tim Robinson. Having swept for 4, he's gone nowhere really on the crease. And has been cast out. Tim Robinson's out as well. But here comes Henry Nicholls. So we've got a little bit of left-handedness out there. So fashioned a pretty good record. Averaging, well, let's call it 35. Solid and watchful.
New Zealand unchanged, Denny. Backing the personnel of the first ODI.
Young faces. Robinson will be wanting to work the ball around, and he's going to be...
I thought that was quality play from Young. On the front foot, quickly pushes onto the back. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, with you, Russell. Ground start time here. They don't last long, but they're annoying.
Nice T-shirts on these blokes.
Nick, one wood.
Effortlessly put away by Nicholls. The angle with the arm also did want, but timing.
Of course, Robinson's gone, and so now he's just
A little cross look at the flags on top of the scoreboard.
These conditions, yeah, they'll be keen to try and get that scoreboard moving.
His family, and a clever chap. He said he thinks of his fiancée as well. To give yourself that bit of room, and Henry Nicholls did it well.
With them done, 30 for 1.
7 overs completed.
Players do get, but they separate set of employers.
Good toss for Sri Lanka to win, we know that. And Sri Lankan bowlers have Tikshana just conceding 1 run so far. And
Best time to bat for me is with the new ball. Try and attack, any risk. Just loading and that's inside. Henry Nicholls played away from the body. And he's...
well, he was building pressure, Tikshana. You said push through quicker the angle. And look at where he's playing it over. Out for 8. New Zealand 31 for 2. And Mark Chapman. He's at the non-striker's end. Will Young, we saw the spinners, looks to come down.
Mark Chapman says
Again, short and wide. There's not plenty of time on the back foot. That didn't turn.
who's to bowl wicket to wicket rather than give anything on this game. To get some runs, 7 to 22, and the last game in 1 overs remaining to bat. Just get it.
Well, we've seen him bat in the Lanka Premier League T20 version. Oh, that just got leg side, change of pace. 37 for 2. I've been told that play stopped at 311. No overs have been reduced. So New Zealand will
Could make. Just a matter of had to keep going.
and also look at the speed. He was bowling at 98 and he reduced
In the past, the amount of cricket he plays around the globe, slowly but surely bringing it into international cricket, and he'll be a force to
just after that the rate variety that you bring in, subtle differences. Driven and was in the way. 45 for 2. excellent against spin. He averages 56 in 9. There goes the... And that's a bounce. And how good he is against spin. And that's a confirmation.
Midland leg. But he played it on length square. After that stroke, the square leg has come in front. This time...
That stopped him.
In the Indian series, William Barrett so well against qualities. Charlie Srilanka come with the Mendo's. That'll be a headache for the captain.
Short and wide and punched. Well, Darren Mitchell, he's got a good... And thankfully the sun seems... He's turning out to be role.
Playing that batting all-rounders, his 5 overs, possibly I think with this bowling attack he's going to get.
Well bowled. That is clever ball. Slower, drags it, drop.
The reality of the batters is not to attack. That's not the length of the ball. And anything with...
Not an attempted slow.
That Nichols couldn't get to double fit into the action. Oh, that's a peach. It's a great thing.
Turn. Yes, nicely to carry this. Oh!
Chapman now
You're facing leg spinners, not only. That's better.
boundaries, pitch. Yes, it favours spinners, but it is a 59 for 2.
At times you were decent.
Bold, like that. Changes the pace, yeah, it was. But you liked New Zealand.
Yeah, especially Christchurch and Wellington. Batter, you could trust the pace, and remember my test match career revived in 90.
Because you did come a lot. There was a lot of... This is not... So a good hustle. Couple more. Oh, dumps. Now this is... Umpires like to wear headgear as well, helmets.
He has bowled that length and a similar result this time around.
Done, sir. Young and sprite.
Yes, have a look.
A big call again. 7 for 2. Around this part of the world. Here in Kandy as well. And Jeffrey Van der...
Why he was looking to play the ball off the was to play the ball towards extra. In the air, dropped hard. But he timed the jump.
And he probably only about 5'5", because yeah, just the extra leverage. Oh, there's the Google, a bowl.
Out. He turned away, and the wicket
Spent a bit of time there, deceived in the air. That score in New Zealand in a tricky position of 69. Very loose-limbed, wasn't he? Time for Glenn Phillips. It's a big googly.
That's where he faltered.
Oh. Very useful.
Said whenever a left-hander arrives on the pitch.
There is that flight. Field. Otherwise it would have clocked him. It's on the trot. Yeah, a bit wary here, Chapman.
Joy. And then an auxiliary ordinary deliveries. Isn't it painful?
Finally got race 1. So it'll be bringing the changes. Phillips. So the right opportunity, but he'll be against Jeffrey Van der Sey, who's already got rid of a few clouds come over quickly. It's like a sun shower, isn't it? Because we're still looking. And again, it's the spinners to the 4, such as he is, and clearly key again. Ooh, there's those little...
It's a telltale sign. And the right technique got to the pitch of the ball. And then they say...
Good afternoon.
Yes.
19 bowled, 74 for 3. 6 overs out of the 100. that were available. Yeah, a little too so. The last one for 3. Bat and partnership, and also take on the right bowler.
You've got to just keep starting. Now, this is not where he intended it to.
Glenn Phillips wanted it to go much more. Length was quite full. Middle stump. Just like that, wicket to wicket. That's exactly.
Very canny with the way he's moved his spacer. Those names, he came on the scene, I remember, as a youngster against India. What?
Not Kohli missed a straight one. So, Mahesh thinking. Amir Sohail in his previous. Sorry to say, this should have been stopped.
98 for 3. There goes the slog sweep. Will this be taken? From here, I thought it was a good catch, but the umpires would want to take another look. But from here, I thought.
Yeah, that's clearly got in the hands there. And
Avishka Fernando never raised it diving forward, especially when gone for 15 of 22. 90. Initially picked up the bait.
Yeah, outstanding catch. Had to dive forward. Fingers wrapped around it. And Chapman was given room, but this one just... New Zealand will want him to bat long and deep.
At the moment, there's 6 in the circle, including the slip throw. I think this is a very good move by Charit.
He not doing anything wrong or any harm. 20 runs. Awkwardly passing the no-return point. And this is very good news. And they get picked. So you don't lose them.
Effort.
That's firstly control, you partnership.
Pitch from the surface.
So you're going to try something. You have a chance to go on and win, but... Yeah, they're making a move. That's a...
I'll come back to that. It's 124 for 4.
He's gone past 50. He's gone on to score 100. Now that's
Plenty of those
Ball in.
to get a fighting.
in at 4. That's gone.
In no time, he was at his belligerent. That shot, and he knew the ball towards mid-wicket.
Jeffrey Van der Sey. Short delivery. Well, it's gone.
By Jeffrey Van der Sey and March.
Short delivery. Will this be taken? Standing take. The question is it cleanly taken?
Fernando, second time in this innings, has taken.
Full shot. And then saw that he could still go after it and...
Third catch. This occasion slightly easier to his field. Sri Lanka are
On the same score, 173. New Zealand were looking...
We spoke a length about his knock, but for a player who's confidence factor coming into bat, as a player you just need.
Now New Zealand's last 30 balls, 36 runs. Yeah.
Good cricket all round. Back of the hand.
Well, we shifted the bar at that level. The third one, still some tough ones.
Pretty sure before this game, 3 catches.
Well, how do you think he'll set about in the dressing room talking to those people? Love to read.
The other difference, the part-time spinny balls.
Well, it is beautiful, isn't it? Candy look. Dikshana into his sub.
I reckon at least for the next 3 overs, not much the competitive score.
It's really good. He's bowled plenty of dots, pressure, but as you said, New Zealand will want to try and bat. Now this is... It was the man at long off to try and catch it.
Cross and Johnny Trinagate extra cover was backpack, but the what which has taken are brilliant. Skipper sat.
You've been part of a coaching team. You've been there.
Now what camps? Corner for 4. Wow.
There was a passage of play. Do you still want him to give Hay the strike?
But he comes with a decent reputation. Good on him. Oh no, I think he's gone.
It'll be very, very close with serve.
We want to make sure the keeper's got the ball in his hands as well here.
With a slight little fumble, Mendes 12, and New Zealand lose their 9th at 199. Oh, he's a handsome looking lead, if required. Oh. Well, I think coming to the end of the 40.
Oh!
There will be a very slight...
44 bowled, 199 for 9. Innings of note. A little bit of Young trying to hang. Who's a little cute.
In his stance, it would have hit him on his pads. Just a stoppage. Mitch Hay.
Atmosphere. Oh, it's actually gone over the rope. And behind it. Cheeky.
The change in the field. Mid-off came into the circle.
Got over 200 and Tiction.
But not for the first time today. It's by the spinners. There's going to be a battle today between the fast...
Well bowled.
At this Sri Lankan dressing room, I think it's going to be different.
Opportunity here.
Madhushankar played.
Towels, and rightly so.
2 overs to go. Tikshan.
Mitch Hay.
It's gone behind the...
Not exactly the replay we want.
For ultra edge. Langton. That ball's on the glove there. I've got a spike now.
Well, technology. And so frustrating for Mitchell Hay.
When the pressure's on and at difficult times. That has helped them restrict New Zealand to 200 and Pathum Nissanka right throughout this year, and then Kusal Mendis his 4th ODI 100 a couple of days ago. Sadira Samaravikrama, confidence is high.
Oh, with this kind of a batting lineup where there's quality.
Oh!
Santner started off brilliantly in that. They built pressure in the power play. Holders leading a very young side.
Yeah, he has realized the importance of early wickets.
Oh, beauty. Easy to be discouraged in showing up because a lot of rain in the evenings. There was rain earlier on, but lovely timing at its best. Pathum Nissanka's off the mark.
Yeah, it has been personified. Timing.
Unusual cricketers. Brilliant value for shots here in Pallekele.
One through extra cover and the other one towards
The Candy Lake. Edge away from slip.
Yeah, the line was slightly wider, and that's why that edge.
Brilliant fielding, because if it beat him, that was going for 4. This is that match we were speaking.
The offside.
Beautifully played, Yof Nissanka.
And pounced on the opportunity. Although the ball was moving away.
Tall lad. He's batting out. 200s, 14 innings. Perfect. Upish, here's an opportunity. New Zealand strike. It's Avishka.
The left armour, Santner fielder, who was waiting for... And he has broken through. Last game, got out for 5.
Last game replaces the other. Rate. Average 34 batting. But of late, the 3 straight
against the left arm, set.
Oh, yeah.
If you have a chance, captain, to have 2 slips in place.
Same. Look, I'll tell you what, both players, partnership between Mendes. The ball dry, which makes stroke play a lot easier. Your options. But keep that score. Apesh, Thailand throwing themselves around. They believe anything's possible. Just hanging
for the ball to turn in. But Nisanka was...
Gotcha!
In the gap, nicely played once again.
Has deterred them. A bit of flight. Nisanka saw the opportunity, went for the slot sweep, picks up another couple.
No, Santa shouldn't mind that. That could have gone anywhere. Big shout, big shout, big shout. They'll review this. They'll be thinking pad first.
If there's no scratch, you're right. This looks close.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. Visual decision is not out.
Close, close, close. That looked much more straight. Surely the captain would be asked to go upstairs. That looked really close for me, Danny.
I'm just questioning it now and thinking about, yep, more work for you, Mr. Tucker, the TMO.
This year. Sure. Survived by a millimeter.
Skinny and is and Mendes, they'll know.
Well, not in the boundaries.
Other left arm orthodox. Just sights and architecture.
Santner turning the ball away from the right for later. Danny, he's probably bring himself later.
Tucked into the back of the trousers. And certainly would hand if he was up against the lefty.
Was about mid-on fielder. Sanka. Possibly the stroke was right.
Oh, those fun about Faz. There's the right half of the blade. He didn't. There is the left. This is now going to have to work on a left in it. Probably would have been a shared little first 10 overs in terms of the session of the break.
Very unfortunate. Down the leg side. Much more quicker, and so he'll give up. He'll give up the chase. It was a poor delivery by Mitchell Santner.
Oh, hello. Hello. No, I don't think so. Got excited. Blade scuffing the...
Out the ball. The pace was right.
Well, falling at 46. Falling together. 46 for... Do those in black. Skipper it. And late this afternoon. 50 up for the home.
Between the wicket keeper and the first slip. Would have saved it as well. Good enough to stop that boundary. That gives up the chase.
Smothered it. But right over it. Santner. Yeah. In this form, and a pitch
Win, but there is a good blend of support, not Srilanka. Don't not catch it, but Srilanka gets away with it.
Take something here.
But edge tackles. This is a massive wicket.
Now one shot, even though he was hit down the ground, will try to take him on. It dips. That's the game. That's